Developing right now, a deadly plane crash is under investigation in St. Petersburg. Carson Chambers joins us live from Albert Whitted Airport. Good evening, Carson.
Good evening, Linda. It was a single-engine fixed-wing plane. You can see it just behind me on the runway. By the way, the runway shut down tonight here in St. Petersburg. This plane was taking off around 1:45 this afternoon, and you can see the plane is flipped over upside down. The wings actually on the tarmac, and also the nose and the end of the plane is completely smashed in. We just got word of the two men who were on board. 79-year-old James Allen Finnegan died in this plane crash, and 38-year-old James Patrick Murphy did survive but was transported to a local hospital. Now, the restaurant across the way, the manager says that she rushed over after the crash happened. She gave CPR to the pilot. He was taken to Bayfront Medical Center, where he later died. A second man, just identified as James Patrick Murphy, the presumed passenger, was also taken to the hospital with injuries. Now, that 1947 Sylvain Luscombe plane, eyewitnesses say, barely got off the ground. It touched down unexpectedly and then suddenly took off again, and about 200 feet in the air, they say it pitched nose down.
It was airborne at the time. They heard some engine sputtering, and the plane just did a nosedive into the runway.
And again, the two men who were on board, deceased 79-year-old James Allen Finnegan and also 38-year-old James Patrick Murphy, who did survive this crash. According to NTSB records, this plane crashed back in the 1960s. It is a 1947 model, so it's a pretty old plane. We also know from first responders here that there was another plane crash over in Clearwater today. A plane went off the runway, so a lot happening over here. We'll send it back to you guys.